Hello everybody, my name is Roxanne Wolf and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're reacting to the secrets and Easter eggs of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach by SuperHorrorBro. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that bell to never miss another one of my videos. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we return to the world of Fazbear Entertainment as we investigate the secrets and Easter eggs found within Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So sit back, relax, and let's get searching.
The daycare attendant's room. Ooh.
The first secret on this rundown belongs to the creepy sun and moon animatronic, the daycare attendant. During the story of Security Breach, upon entering the daycare and sliding down into the ball pit, we see this kooky attendant dive from a platform on the far wall. If we look closely at this platform, we can see there is in fact a room behind it, and this room can be accessed once we have completed the game and acquired the Fazcam. The entrance to the daycare attendant room is hidden behind this Pirates-themed poster found in Fazbear Theatre. You'll notice the four iconic animatronics, Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, all appear on this poster, decked out in nautical attire.
That is pretty cool, but not as cool as me.
These images can be found as cardboard cutouts around the Pizzaplex, and by taking their photograph, their eyes begin to mysteriously glow.
True.
The locations of these cutouts are as follows. Pirates Foxy is located near to the poster itself in the basement area of Fazbear Theatre. You'll find him in the storeroom to the far left of the map. Pirates Bonnie is situated at the end of a tunnel behind the Fazcade, the maintenance area full of arcade machines where we were chased by DJ Music Man.
That is pretty cool how when you flash the cutouts, their eyes glow.
Mermaid Chica is found in the Pirates Cove play area beside Monty's Gator Golf, while Freddy's cutout is located in the audition room here, not too far from Rockstar Row.
Right next to Rockstar Row, actually.
Turning to the poster,
that's what a rehearsal room is, right next to Rockstar Row.
And we see the eyes are now also all glowing. Once all cutouts have been snapped and we take a picture of the poster itself, a secret entrance is revealed, and this leads directly to the daycare attendant's room. This area is pretty creepy. There are many mangled and broken service bots and endoskeletons strewn about the place, likely the work of the twisted and violent Moondrop animatronic, Sun's monstrous alter ego. We also see evidence.
Yeah, Moon is something. I don't really talk to him a lot, but I think as far as we know, everything's going well in the daycare area. I just don't usually go to that area a lot. Me and Sun do talk sometimes, but not a lot.
Evidence to support the theory that the daycare attendant may have lured some of the missing children into this room, as we observe childlike drawings on the walls. But most interesting of all is this arcade machine. Titled Balloon World, this playable minigame lets us take control of Balloon Boy, and plays out like a more refined version of that infamous mobile app, Flappy Bird. If we make it far enough into the game, the screen begins to glitch out and eventually reveals a corrupted version of the daycare attendant in the background. This Easter egg confirming that Glitchtrap is indeed infecting the AI of these rogue animatronics.
True. Chica's Shrine. Ooh.
Chica's fixation for pizza has always been a bit of an inside joke in the Five Nights at Freddy's community. Security Breach leans into this heavily and embraces the ravenous chicken's pizza crush at every turn.
I mean, she really loves her pizza, what can I say? I mean, she's my best friend, she loves pizza, that's all I got to say.
However, one of the best hidden and most notable of the Chica Pizza Easter eggs can be found while exploring the sewer section. In the first generator room, if we head to the far wall and into the tunnel behind it, the following shrine can be found, complete with Chica merch and a whole pizza ready for her to chow down on. It almost looks like some kind of bizarre ritualistic offering.
Help wanted references, ooh.
FNAF Security Breach was made by Steelwall Studio, who previously worked on FNAF Help Wanted and the
That is true. I might play that on my channel one day. We'll see.
associated DLC Curse of Dreadbear, so it should come as no surprise there are a host of models and assets from those games hidden throughout Security Breach's vast world. Most of these can be found in the maintenance tunnels we explore during the opening moments of the game. However, you won't be able to find them until completing the main story. With a fully upgraded Freddy featuring Roxy's eyes, Monty's claws, and Chica's voice box,
I hate shattering myself in the game, I really do.
we can open a series of locked gates, and these lead to the following nostalgic Easter eggs.
I really hope that I'm a good character in the DLC, but by the time you guys are seeing this video, we will already know. Because the DLC will already be out by the time you guys are seeing this video, so. But I'm recording this before the DLC comes out, but as far as I know, the video should be out after the DLC comes out, so.
A room containing a selection of plush babies taken straight from the Fun with Plush Baby minigame.
Damn.
A room containing the conveyor belts and animatronic parts found within the Curse of Dreadbear minigame Mangle Repair.
That's something.
And a room containing the projector and various tree props seen during the title screen of the Curse of Dreadbear DLC. These rooms provide a nice callback to the studio's origins with the FNAF franchise, and are a fun and unexpected surprise when randomly stumbling across them during the post-game. Of course, there are many more obvious and easy to find Easter eggs referencing Fazbear Entertainment's history over the years.
The cupcake, the classic cupcake.
In Rockstar Row especially, we find a plethora of memorabilia from previous titles. It's clear the developers were passionate about the series and wanted to include as many nods to past games as possible.
I can see that. The sister location room, which is also known as Mike's living room, where he watches TV, that was a pretty cool Easter egg that they added into Security Breach.
Speaking of
Or secret, or whatever you want to call it.
throwbacks to previous
I see my Raceway poster right there. I didn't even notice that was in that room. There's literally a poster of my Raceway, or advertising my Raceway in this room. I didn't even notice that.
games,
Oh, no.
Security Breach also features a sister location Easter egg, and within this room many other secrets are also held. To access this room we must travel down the service tunnel where we first encounter Monty near the beginning of the game, and head down the stairs at the far end of the corridor. Initially it seems we hit a dead end, however upon whipping out our camera and taking a photograph of
It doesn't really, you can tell it's a doorway, kind of. Like it looks like a secret doorway.
the wall, a tiny entranceway flashes into existence. This area is themed around the after hours living room Michael Afton unwound in while watching those cryptic TV shows. However, this time the show is a little different, featuring the promotional Security Breach cartoon show, Freddy.
Why? Like, I still can't get over how Michael has my Raceway poster in this room. Actually, Michael probably doesn't have it there, but damn. I mean, everybody does love me, so I can see why my Raceway poster, of all posters, would be in this room in particular.
And Friends on tour. This show was used to market the game pre-release, but why does it appear on the television in place of the sitcom seen in sister location? For the answer to that question, we move on to our next secret.
Breaking the code.
Look to the far wall within this room and we see there is a strange cipher scrawled across its surface. Initially this pattern makes no sense and seems unbreakable, that is until it was discovered those promotional cartoon episodes were the key to deciphering a secret message locked behind these triangular glyphs.
Oh?
Each cartoon, when paused during a glitch, displayed a hidden image lasting just one single frame. The
Oh god.
images teased various character models and moments found within the story of Security Breach. They also contained random words such as Alpha Z, 6 groups. This told decoders they needed to split the alphabet into 6 groups, and from there the other phrases hidden within the cartoon episodes were used to reveal a new alphabet's code. The alphabet code was then matched to the triangular pattern via the use of pigpen ciphers, and this eventually allowed translators to decipher the true meaning behind said pattern.
What does it mean then?
The message is pretty strange, and it reads as follows.
Okay.
Break and mend, I built for breath. They
I think I've seen Mac has theories on this, and he might have cracked the code as well.
hunt now, drawn to life. Not real, still keen, and frit and fraught with thought and zest and gust, no blunt woes. Dodge, duck, flash, shoot, crawl, run, crush the vile band. Cry not, try not, do not hold out, hope no. Your life, your aim, will save those with soul. While jumbled, there is meaning behind this message. It tells the story of animatronics brought to life, and warns we must escape their clutches and destroy them in order to save those with soul, e.g. humans. As for who exactly
I'm just glad we're not hacked anymore after all that shit, man. Afton really shouldn't have done that, but hey, he's gone now, so we're good.
this message is aimed
We're in the clear
at, and its precise
for now.
meaning we may never know. Perhaps the topic of a future video, but for now, let's move on to our next secret.
Okay. The Fanny Recordings.
The final secret within the sister location room is found when we look to the CD player on the left side wall. The recordings played on this device are key to understanding the full story of Security Breach, as they fill us in on the important origins of the central villain Fanny and Vanessa. I have made a video listening to each of these audio logs, as well as a detailed theory video explaining the backstory of these characters, so I'll leave links to those at the end of this video if you want a full understanding of events, or at least my interpretation of them. The audio
That's something, bro.
takes place between Vanessa and her many therapists, who all begin
Yeah, her many therapists because of patient 46, supposedly. That's why she has so many therapists.
disappearing under mysterious circumstances shortly after seeing her. Here is an example of one such recording.
I guess we're about to find out. Let's see.
Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either?
Holy shit.
It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that...
I'd say so. Like, seriously. That's crazy, bro.
That's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something...
You just hear me say, why are you hiding from me in the background, bro? I can hear that pretty easily. My hearing is good, but you guys can probably hear that too if you're wearing headphones. But I'm like, why are you hiding from me in the background as this CD is going on? Because this is actual gameplay and not taken out of the files. I mean, technically it is, but it's like actual gameplay.
lighter?
So you might ask, where are these recordings located and how do I unlock them? Well, there is a catch. The recordings can only be discovered upon completion of the main game. This is because we require Freddy's newfound power of sight, gained by defeating Roxy, in order
And I hated that. I hate that part, but whatever.
to see them. Once Freddy spots a CD, they appear for Gregory to then collect, meaning the duo must work together to seek out all 16 hidden around the Pizzaplex.
True.
The location of these CDs are listed on screen now, so feel free to
I'm not gonna read through all this because it would take a hell of a lot of time and shit. So.
pause the video and take a screenshot if you're having trouble finding them.
The Afton Family. Oh yeah, that. Right. When you're coming out of sewers.
While in the sewers beneath the Pizzaplex, we uncover many horrifying sights indeed. The most prominent of these are the nightmarish renditions of the service bots and a room filled with messages seemingly written by them. These messages warn us to leave, as if the sentient AI is trying to warn us of the danger they pose under Glitchtrap's control. There are many ways we can interpret the meaning of these cryptic messages. While creepy and intriguing, the real Easter egg isn't actually found in this room, but rather above it on the staircase leading back into the Pizzaplex. We come across a dinner table with what appears to be a family of bots gathered around it. When we examine these bots in more detail, they seem to be themed around a very prominent family from FNAF history books, the Aftons. William Afton was of course the evil mastermind behind all of the misery to come out of Fazbear Entertainment, after he began killing kids and trapping their souls within the various animatronics in his quest for immortality. We see around the table a bot referencing his daughter who became an accidental victim of Circus Baby and haunted her thereafter. We also see Michael Afton dressed in Freddy Fazbear staff attire, referencing the many times he went undercover within the pizzerias in a bid to stop the madness brought about by his father's past actions. Mrs. Afton, who is often believed to be named Clara, and also has been theorized to have ended up trapped inside Ballora, can be seen represented here.
I don't know which is true, honestly, but hey, it's just a theory, so. Well, theories, so.
William Afton sits to her right, and then a headless bot can be found beside him. This headless bot, of course a nod to William's other son, known only as the Crying Child, who died following a fatal head injury after his brother Michael shoved him inside Freddy's mouth as part of a cruel prank. These events play out during the story of FNAF 4, which takes place in the original Fazbear location, Fredbear's Family Diner, a poster for which is unlocked in the centre of this very table, confirming our suspicions.
Out of bounds speedrun.
This next secret is only available in the unpatched version of Security Breach, where it is possible to break the game and complete it in a matter of minutes.
Oh yeah, I remember that glitch.
The out of bounds
Damn, people really took advantage of that for speedruns and shit.
speedrun for FNAF Security Breach took the internet by storm, with many fans competing for the fastest time in the world, which currently sits at just under 3 minutes. In order to
That's crazy.
unlock this route after first exiting the vents at the beginning of the game and heading into this area, head over to the corner of this wall and begin to jump up. By trapping the character between the curtain and wall texture, it is possible to climb out of the map itself.
Damn, that's something.
From here, if we head over to the flickering lights in the distance, the game will teleport players into the Roxy Raceway area, and from here we are able to climb into the
That's crazy.
Phaser Blast lobby. In Phaser Blast, climb up the side of this railing and leap onto the top of the entranceway to once again teleport, this time appearing inside the Phaser Blast area itself. Once inside the Phaser Blast maze, locate the spiral staircase here, and then use the walkways to leapfrog all the way to the other side. You can now drop down by the staircase and climb it all the way to Vanny's secret room.
Damn, that's a cheating way of doing it, but it's a way.
Now simply hit the button and hey presto, you've unlocked one of the Vanny endings and completed Security Breach in under 5 minutes. It's a
That's crazy.
fun exploit, but obviously not the way you'd want to experience the story for the first time.
Obviously. Yeah, that is true. Monty's mini golf.
When exploring Monty's Gator Golf, saunter over to the arcade cabinet at its centre and you'll discover it is in fact fully playable. Not only can we play a selection of different holes, each one contains plenty of nostalgia as they are themed around different FNAF games from past to present. Many of the models and locations used in Help Wanted return here, making for some spooky and sometimes very silly golf courses. The final course even contains the latest lineup of glam rock animatronics, Chica, Monty, and Roxy, rocking
Of course, Freddy's not there because Monty has to be a frickin' asshole.
out on stage while Freddy languishes in a nearby dumpster.
I hate you, Monty. I really do. Monty doesn't deserve to be a leader at all. Freddy makes a better leader than Monty, for sure, all the way. I think I make a better leader than both of them, but honestly, definitely Freddy would make a better leader than Monty, for sure.
Seemingly defeated by his more hostile band members.
Poor Freddy. Luckily that didn't happen IRL, but you know.
Next, we make our way to another arcade-based secret, this time coming in the form of retro 8-bit styled minigame Princess Quest. For those who don't know, Princess Quest first appeared as a
Yeah, I remember this game. I had a hard time with it.
lore-based bonus in the mobile version of Help Wanted, and tells the story of Vanessa, who fell under the control of Glitchtrap and became trapped inside a digital prison. In Security Breach, Princess Quest is expanded to 3 separate stages, each contained on its own arcade machine. These must be played in a specific order, and if they are, a secret ending is unlocked. Take a look.
This is the ending I would have gotten if I would have been those Princess Quest minigames. There's the decapitated Freddy head. Go on, superstar. That's sweet. If only there was an ending where you could save all of us. I feel like this would have been the ending. If you could save all of us in this game, I think this would have been the best ending to do it. Because Vanny wouldn't be in control anymore, and therefore Afton wouldn't be in control of Vanessa and Vanny. And therefore, we probably wouldn't have been hacked anymore. I don't know. Something like that. Because Vanny was the one who was being controlled by Afton. However, Vanny was also the one who hacked us. Because he was being controlled by Afton. Or she was being controlled by Afton. If you think about it, Vanny is the one who caused all this, but Afton was the one who was controlling Vanny to cause all that.
The locations of each of the Princess Quest minigames are as follows. The first is found in the storeroom at the far side of a beauty salon in Roxy Raceway. The second is located at the very back of the Fazcade maintenance tunnel where we were chased by DJ Music Man. The final cabinet is only accessible post-game when selecting the Vanny option. You'll find it after scaling the spiral staircase and reaching Vanny's secret room above Phaser Blast. But be warned, it is only playable if the previous 2 Princess Quest minigames have been completed.
True.
The final collection of Easter eggs are associated with the true ending of Security Breach, or at least the ending which gives us an actual boss fight.
Yeah, and we have to fight Afton in this case, which I beat, by the way. This ending I did get. I did beat the Afton ending, so that's good.
This boss comes in the form of an animatronic dubbed Burntrap, the resurrected form of William Afton brought to life with the aid of his disciple Vanny. But it isn't just William Afton who returns for this boss encounter. We also come face to face with an entirely new enemy known as the Blob.
And the Blob was pretty annoying, to be honest.
This hideous creation fuses many fan-favourite animatronics together in a big, goopy mass of darkness. When the Blob attacks,
But at least I was able to get the Afton ending, and I beat Afton. So, that's good.
Next, we see the face of Molten Freddy. Upon examining the blob's body, we can also
Now, the only playthrough I did manage to beat Afton on is my original playthrough because we didn't have time on the live stream.
see parts belonging
I have other stuff to do.
to Mangle, Circus Baby, Chica, Bonnie, and the puppet. The blob is an amalgamation of these animatronics and therefore can be viewed as a massive Easter egg in its own right. But the biggest surprise of all is surely the location this showdown takes place within. An old Fazbear pizzeria, which resembles that found within the story of FNAF 6. That building burned down and is now hidden in the depths of a sinkhole located directly beneath the mega pizzaplex we explored during our
Yeah, right beneath my raceway. Luckily it's not there in real life, which is how my raceway has been constructed. Finally, and now let's just say, they don't have a sinkhole underneath my raceway and my pizzaplex, but so the raceway is perfectly fine now. So that's exciting.
security breach adventure. Surely this is the biggest secret of them all. And with that, we come to the end of this rundown looking into the secrets and Easter eggs found within Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, seriously, this was good. Either way, that's it for me for now, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. I sure enjoyed making it, so yeah. Remember to stay awesome, and remember, I am the best. Alright? Bye for now.